Alright, so, two bosses that I can fight currently being Vicar and Parl. Both good fights. Definitely good fights. Oh, this is gonna bother me so much. Why? Why are you being dumb? Alright, we'll see how bad it is. Hopefully it's not gonna be too distracting. Alright, let's keep going. So, I really like both those fights. I think Vicar is a decent fight. I don't know. Parl was really annoying when I first got to Parl because I was super underleveled. Not bad by any means, though. I gotta say, one of my favorite bosses from Bloodborne. And I say this saying I've only gone like halfway. A little bit over half. A little bit over half. So I haven't fought all the bosses yet, but I really, really enjoyed... Nice. Really, really enjoyed, Papa Gas Can. Gas Can is one of my favorite fights from Bloodborne so far. Where's Silver? There we go. Got close to beating Vicar, but ended up losing after a 6-hit combo. Yeah, that could be rough. Could be rough. And if I remember right, Amelia, is it Amelia? Amalia? Amelia she has a regen phase, right? First, she can restore health. No, we've not gotten to chapter 3 yet. Not yet. We met Mr. Delete again. We found Delita. We discovered he was alive. And then Gofgarian's like, see y'all, I'm getting paid to kidnap the princess. And we're like, nah, don't do that. So he did not walk away with all my best gear. Not all the best gear. He ran away with like our hand-me-down like third best gear. Let's move you over here. Yeah. I think it was yesterday. Ooh, actually. Yeah. Yesterday, I think we took everything off of him at the very start. Okay, we'll take that. Last big thing that we did was get Ramza over to a ninja. So now I'm just trying to get some points for that. Found a big sword. Oh, that's gotta be, what is it called? Ludwig's Holy Blade? That was my weapon of choice. That was my weapon of choice in Bloodborne, dude. I loved it so much. So much. You know, do I want you? I don't think I can actually attack anything, so... No, we're just gonna... No. Why shouldn't we cast, right? I mean, if they're gonna be the two that are in battle... Yeah, why not? Sure. Have you fight Skelly Boy. He'll take you on, no problem. Sap you, don't need to sap you. We'll just use fire. Ooh. Is that bad? So we could end up hurting ourselves. For 71 though? Fuck it. Remove Gokarian's sword in the betrayal. He can't even fight. Really? That's wild. Of her gear, by the way, she doesn't even need hand-me-downs because she's not in any fighting. Oh, okay. We definitely took stuff off of her. We took stuff off of her. I don't think she has anything apart from like a hand-me-down staff. So definitely noted. Oh yeah, here we go. Love to see it. So I can move behind you. Not gonna be able to kill though. Oh, wait, no, that should be fine, because we just used Chakra Attack. Let's see how... I think this will be our first attack as a mage. 24. Okay. So that's what, it's 48? It's not... terrible. I guess the real benefit is that we can have buffs, right? Sure, we'll take that. I'll put you over here. Normally prefer Reaper-type weapons, but haven't found one. I don't want to spoil too much for you. There are like sights and things. Not sure what exactly you're looking for, but that is a thing. Also, does the move MP stack with whatever our current level is? Like whatever our current job level is? Because we went from 4, now we're getting, what, 8? I'm not sure what... No? Is it based on our normal level? I'm not sure, like, what it's scaled off of. Oh, it just scales with the normal level. Okay, okay. Interesting. I don't need to do that. Jeez, we just one shot. Oh, God. Oh, God! That's actually kind of scary. I'm gonna try to yin-yang now. Oop. 1 second. Sorry about that, y'all. We got a burrito. Girlfriend went out and got some food for the night and brought back this giant-ass burrito. What's up, Stoic? The more side maps you do, the less fun the game gets, by the way. So that is what we were talking about the other day, Oz. I don't want to grind... Man, I don't want to grind too hard. And that's my concern, right? I don't want to overgrind to make everything trivial. Saying that, the fight that convinced me that we needed to grind was trying to save Mustadio. And 4 or 5 times in a row, he got auto-downed in the first, like, 4 turns. And I'm just thinking, like, we can't let that happen. We just got wrecked like the first 3 or 4 turns. It was bad. Very bad. So I figure, if stuff scales with us, as far as like side missions, that's fine. Story missions don't, though, I believe is what NG was saying. So, gotta find a nice balance of farm and grinds against just doing story stuff. Anyways. Do side maps for job levels, stack classes, spam abilities, abuse the JP level up. You stack 4 of the same class, it will raise JP significantly faster than XP. Diverse class compositions will lead to being overleveled long before you unlock new abilities. Okay, so if we have multiples of the same class, everyone gets a buff? That's interesting. Rip. So I thought JP was awarded to, or what? Raised based on level? So high, Stoic. Hope you're doing well today. Every action awards 25% of the JP for that action to other party members of the same class. It's really weird. Really, like, what do you think about a really weird mechanic, right? Very odd mechanic. Steady wait. Is there anything in particular I was wanting to get as an Oracle? I don't remember. Rip. Ah, fire. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, that'd be a 0 miss because the height difference, right? Because we're so far down. That makes sense. All right. Dumb move. Hey, GG Wither. Oh, it did hit. I definitely thought that the bolt wasn't going to hit because the height difference. I'm still not used to accounting for that. Oh, man. With 2 ninjas, every action gives a bonus to the other. You have 3 ninjas, each action gives 25% of that amount to the other 2. Deploy 5 of the same class. Every action awards 200% JP per action with 25% going to... That's wild. That's wild. Let's go see what we can get with Albert's. Oracle, 505, okay. So we can get defense up. I kinda want it. Kinda want to think about marshals, or like any weather. I think I was grabbing this for the utility. So we can grab Paralyze. Grab Silence. Is that 1? Range of 4, effective 2. Okay. Vertical 1, sure. Okay. Having a wizard and a Quirrell is a bad idea. Set them both to the same class and they'll gain skills faster. Sure. Sure. We can usually double up on casters and martial classes to gain speed JP gain. Speeding JP gain will be the way to grind. Okay, and that prevents... So that's the easiest way to grind JP versus just over-leveling levels, then. Right? For just straight experience. If there's anything that I would want to grind, it's just the JP. Okay. And Thirststone's Asia, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. I'm actually gonna head off screen. And I'm gonna chow down on this burrito while we're playing along. I don't want y'all to see my beautiful eating face. Gonna nerve quite a few people. Guys, what do you like in your burritos? It's like, I'm a very, like... I feel like my burritos are weird. Being like steak, beans, rice, cheese, and lettuce. Mm. Mm. Scales off highest party level. I mean, you can remove party members? How do you mean? What's the benefit to removing members? I feel like zombies gotta have a low chance of success, right? Oh, barbacoa is solid, man. Deploy Ramza, deploy for generics. Have rounds that do nothing, or just leech JP. Grab the generics to 99. You boot them, you have a level 1 Ramza with all the... Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That absolutely makes sense. Good stuff. Is sleep worth it? I wonder if confusion is. Wait, this means like... Wait. If I use this on myself... So say I'm a black mage. And I use fire, whatever. And it hits me. Does that mean that I get my MP back? Not trigger your own reaction abilities. Okay. Is the better caster reaction ability? I think I was looking into Geomancer on Ramza. Hold on. What is the requirements? Level 3 monk, okay. Hamado was definitely something I was thinking of for monk. Absolutely. Absolutely. I remember thinking for ninja. Let's go to ability. Ninja, where is it? Was it not ninja? I thought it was. Oh, yeah, okay. That seems insane. I don't know how long the invisibility lasts, for a turn, or what, but AI won't target you directly. Ends on next action. All right, seems less good. Two Swords Lancer with Hamado and Break. Damn. Damn. I like it. I like it. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure what to spend my points on as ninja. My first thought is Two Swords. My next thought is Abandon. I don't know if I want any of this. All of this just seems worthless except for the Shuriken. Shuriken because it's cheap and I can just buy them and be able to, like, throw things. Speaking of which, let's go pick some up. We can get max weapons. Just use Throw Stone. Oh, damn. Even for, like, Shuriken wouldn't outdamage Stone. Or the damage just isn't high enough to be worth it. Is there anything else? It's at 399. It's at 220. I think my next pick up for Ramza would definitely be Lancer. I think that ultimately that's where I want him to end up. For better or worse. I want to max out Wizard. I feel like Albert's just kind of going nowhere right now, and I don't like it. Like, I don't know what class to put him as. I don't know what to do with him. He's maxed out Knight. And I wasn't sure where to take him. I was thinking maybe Monk. But I don't like that if we change him from Knight, we're losing out on... We're losing out on... You know what, actually? Oh, I don't want to change. I'm thinking if we do go with Monk... We get one more level, we get Geomancer. Maybe we could have Albert Sand Geomancer? We could definitely try to get him to Ninja as well. That's an idea. Yeah, and the rate that we're getting JP right now isn't great. All right, so... Oh, shoot. What was Geo? Archer 3, Thief 4, and Monk 3? Realistically have Rams that do nothing. That's so funny. So that's the case. What do I want to do with our wizard then? I thought about maybe going to Time Age. Keep like black magic. And investing in time. Level 3 Archer, level 4 Thief. Oh, that's it. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Having the option to put out your generics later reset party level is helpful. May not need it, but it's worth thinking. For example, Cloud is in the game, right? Like every other character, you start to level 1, so it's a pain to grind him. Sure. Sure. That makes sense. That makes sense. Now, are encounters scaled based on average party level? Or are they based on the level of the party that you bring in? Because we still have some base units that we never leveled. Highest level member in your group. So, okay. So if you brought in, what, Ramza level 14, and then everyone else was our lowest? Level 1. Okay. But if we only go level 1s, It'd be scaled to whatever, just a little 1. Gotcha. Gotcha. No? It'll still be level 14? Okay, so it's not based in the encounter. It is just in your squad. Okay. I thought by group, you meant the, just the battle party. When I reset the random levels is based on who's around. I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, the way I think of it is this is our entire squad, and we've got our battle party. Ramza's on the bench, everyone in the battle is still level 14. Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. So it's based on the overall highest level overall. Which kind of sucks for Ramza, right? Because there's no way that we can de-level him. We can't just boot him. So if randos are the highest level, we can just kick them out of the party. And then encounter level as a whole would go down. Can de-level in the base game? Really? Oh, wild. Very interesting. Does that require the find item skill? Or if you just land on the tile, the effect takes place? Why is it that you would want to kick high-level people? We're talking about, like, efficient ways of grinding and just, like, what, power scaling? So, it's encounters, random encounters are based on your highest level person in the party. So, you could keep people at a relatively low level, and instead of getting straight experience to level them up, you could get job points to level their jobs up instead. And you can just kick the folks who overlevel to try to reset the like encounter level. At least that is what I'm picking up. The job a character is when a level provides stat growth, which stays with the character. Yes. I've not looked too much into that, Oz. I'm kind of familiar with the idea, which means that you don't really want your tanky boys to be MP boys, right? Because then you'll start to get some non-tanky levels, and they'll kind of throw things off. Yeah, exactly. I like the idea of the system. Honestly, like coming from Shining Force, one of my favorite games growing up. It's not the same thing by any means, but you had to really plan around your level ups. Every level up was random. So I'm familiar with the idea of having to plan around what stats you want to increase to what, min-max or just optimally play the character. I'm hoping that isn't something I need to do. For any sort of like challenges, any sort of patches, I assume you really want to look into doing that. Just where I'm stuck on you. You know what? What do you need? Archer, right? Oh, level 3 thief. What does level 3, what does thief need? Where is thief? There you are. Level 2 archer. Okay, so we gained a level as archer. We have him going to lancer. I have to assume this is staying down that physical path, right? So that could be something. By the way, press to begin. Excuse me. I have been trying to catch your strums for the past like week and a half. And you stream when I'm at work and I can't catch it. I feel so bad. I hope that's been going well though. All right, well, let's roll with this. We'll try taking on a couple of random encounters for the story stuff and just see where we end up. We can always readjust. No worries. No need to apologize. Oh, I can just choose an area. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not going to do that, but okay. Is there anything I can try? 14, 12 magic. 14 health sounds nice. I don't like the minus 22 MP. I'm just throwing that out there right now. I think we're all set. Okay. And away we go. Can I buy anything here? Have we been here? Poison rod. Rainbow staff. I know we got the rainbow staff. I don't even know what the rainbow staff is for. Didn't seem like it had any added effects. Just gonna buy everything. Am I gonna use all those up? I don't know. We'll see. Trade cities and castles have independent store items, so all the trade cities will unlock items at the same time. All trade cities will unlock items at the same time? So trade cities will have the same stock no matter where they go? Castles will have different stock? Okay. Mm-hmm. I gotcha. Don't know who you are. Leave the boy with us. We don't want to fight. Hand Mustadia over, and there won't be any trouble, okay? Why don't you leave quietly? Tell Rudevich will fight anyone who tries to use war to sway the people. Also very topical. Then I guess one was taken by force. Here goes. You know what? While I finish this burrito, I kind of want to test something. I'm gonna make a save state real quick. What if I put everyone on auto battle? Oh, I can't. Oh, I can. Ooh, don't like that. Don't like that. Never mind. I don't know. I was thinking it was just gonna be a little bit easier. Easier, but never mind. What kind of conditions can you meet? Kill all enemies seems very normal. So the only two that we've seen... No, the only three that we've seen so far has been save X person. So we need to make sure that we defend them, we cure them, we keep them alive to the end of battle, and kill all enemies. Second one is kill all enemies. Yeah, very normal. And the second one is kill X enemy. So say... what was an example? We had Malada as an enemy, and there were like 5 or 6 enemies in combat. As long as we killed her first, or we attacked her first, got her downed, then the battle will be over. I'm assuming you're Archer Boy. You are, okay. So 9.5 to 6? Yeah, we're not going to attack from there. Nice. Yeah, I think there was a mission we played to save Boko the Chocobo, who apparently had babies. And from there we could... Oh, no. Nice. We could have chosen to ignore them, and that might have just skipped the encounter entirely. So I'm back. Finished the burrito. Man, that burrito was banging, y'all. That was really, really good. Nice miss. We love those here. Okay. What can I attack, if anything at all? No one. Try to attack you, though. Is that White Mage? No, you're a summoner. Okay. Okay. If I move here, I'm assuming that's still gonna be out of reach. You're an archer, so you're charging. You're charging. If I go there... Curious. I should be able to predict. Do I get extra range for height? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we got a range of 5. If I were to move there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it'd be there, and then it'd be there, and then... Okay. So no matter what, I wouldn't be able to reach the summoner. The only thing I'm thinking right now is from FF10. one of the Besaid ladies. Stay away from the summoner! I should add FF10 to replay on the channel. It's been a while since I... Well, the girlfriend and I went through 10, like, what, 2 months ago? So I guess I've gone through it recently. 2, 3, 4, 5... No. Dealing damage during a charge negates evasion and increases damage. So, disrupting their charge is good, is what you're saying. Okay. So in that case, we should be trying to target them. Can you move up 2 spaces? What? We're gonna reroll that. Oh, 3 spaces. That. There we go. Nice. I don't care if they get gil or not. That's fine. Well, is it stealing gil from us? In which case, I'm not fine with that. So this is another summoner to the right there. Oh, I see. Right there. My definite worry is that we're gonna get some fun magic-y things going on. There's no way it's gonna hit all of us, right? Because the height. Wait, 69%? Why is that so low? Okay. That's unfortunate. Oh, yeah, there it is. I should have gone with shell. No. Okay. Oh my god. That's a rip, Aruni. Damn. I didn't realize what my health total was at. I'm so low. I'm so low. What's up, Astan? Yeah, that didn't go well. I don't know. The wizard-looking thing looks like a Digimon. That's what I remember. I'm not gonna have a child. Wait, that was one of my favorite Digimon. I don't remember what it was called. It wasn't like... It wasn't Wizard something. I don't think. I know exactly who you're talking about, though. I feel like it was Wizardmon. That would be my first thought, but I hope it's not. It's something a little bit more oomph. At the same time, you got Leomon, who's just a lion, a man lion, right? Or is Leomon just the lion version? I don't remember. I don't remember shit about Digimon. We're gonna just wait here. You know what? I'm gonna move. I'll move down there. That's fine. Or no, never mind. I already sucked it. Never mind. Never mind. Bad calls. Bad calls were made. All around. Nice guard. Love to see it. Now, what are you doing? Let's go see. Using Shiva. Ah, no, skill figure. Okay. This is where we're just dead, right? Because range isn't going to do anything. Shiva's going to go off. Yo, that Shiva art looks really good. Oh, it hits him. Okay. Why? It's not your normal plus shape? I didn't see any. Maybe I was just blind and didn't see it. Must have been what it was. What are the numbers above them? Where? The ones that pop up on screen here? Like above the character sprites? Those are damage. Ah, the dead people, yes. So it pops back up. So those are the number of turns before they're completely out. Right now, everyone's just downed. If I can use like a Phoenix down to revive characters before the 2 here becomes a 0 and they fizzle out of existence, I can still revive them. Otherwise, it just becomes too late. And at this point, there's no way I'm winning this. So, rip. Man, that's rough. So I definitely want a gun for the summoners, but I can't have people grouped together. Man. All right, let's get it. So I was staying excited for tomorrow. For those of you who aren't usually here on Saturdays, in the past, S-Stan here and I have done podcasty stuff. And we're starting a new series this Saturday. You can always join us. What time? Because I have Saturday off, so time doesn't make a whole bit of difference to me. It's like 6 my time works probably pretty well. Oh, I need to redo everything. Oh. Part of me wants to just put in the chocobo, but yeah, no worries, no worries. Alright, back to the Skelly Boys. Is this the same encounter as before? 2 goblins, a bomb, and a Skelly? No, 3 goblins and Skelly. Alright, that's not that bad. Okay. Monster runs are fun. Interesting diversions. I guess that's a way to think about them. Diversions, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I mean... Sure. That was a great crit. Kreglar. I love that name. I think this game has the best names of anything. So I'm going to probably combat you. I don't think I can get fire off though. No. We'll just wait. Oh, do I want the knight to back up Skelly Boy? I kinda do. Okay. Where the hell do I move you? Let's do this. Oh, that's a shame. Of course I can't reach them. Oh, that's such a shame. Okay. Whatever. So you got 86, you've got 80. Okay, let's move right behind you. What looks better? I guess it doesn't really matter. Solid. Rough. Are you gonna aim for my buddy? Of course you are. So the reason why I was wanting to go, ooh, 32. Oof. The reason why I was wanting to go with Shell was thinking maybe we could try to... Oh, turn 3. Maybe we could try to tone down how much damage Skelebro is going to be doing with Thunder Soul, but... They're not really doing anything. They're not here. They're just here to take up space. It's not even important. Okay. Could try to hit you. Got 84. That hit for a bit. Does it tell me what Raise would do? Raise would do damage. Not an auto kill, go figure, but damage, okay. 64% chance versus 100%, okay. Makes sense. Raise to his full, raise is half. Cure has no miss chance, right? That's what I'm seeing here. Very interesting. I'm healed up, I guess. Sorry for the audio weirdness. We weren't getting these issues before. See ya, kid. There's no way Goblin's gonna be able to get to me. I can get to him next turn. I'll be fine. We'll have you cast fire again. Should be fine here. It's very electrifying high five, huh? Okay. Oh, and he guarded. I was not expecting that. Good stuff. Nice mess. Job level up. Okay, so do we get anything for ninja level 2? I don't think so. What was anything I was waiting for? If you like oracles and status, there is an instant cast version of oracles in chapter 4. I'm a base job until then. Okay. Okay. I'm not ecstatic about oracles. If I'm being honest, I thought the sappy stuff was really cool. And I feel like getting the MP back is a fantastic utility option. But not blown away by it. Speaking of which, instant cast Faith is strong. Like buffing Faith? Being able to combine Zombie with Mustadio's Petrify is fun. What would Petrify with Zombie do? Apart from just make them undead, right? But Petrify because they can't go anywhere, or Petrify is an undead. So you set up... okay, so you proc Zombie, and then he can use Seal Evil, and they'll petrify anything that is a zombie. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, we just healed you, right? Yeah. Which would... 93, so you survive. 103, so we'd survive. Win-win. Oh, might as well just do something. Is that gonna kill? That is, okay. Rip. We got more money than last time. Did goblins give us more money than bombs? I guess that makes sense. Why would bombs carry money on them? Alright, so let's change you over to Archer. It's fine. We kept you on Ninja. Did you learn any new abilities for anyone? No, I think everything stayed the same. take it back. Ooh. My gut is saying magic attack up. Is that worth taking the JP off, though? I think we'll at least pick it up. Put it on and see where that sets us. It's good if you aren't going for status or summoner. Fantastic for counter flood and draw out. Ooh, I'm not familiar with draw out. Otherwise, I use short charge. Does short charge increase the casting time? I'm assuming that's useful for summoner for the longer cast speeds, which I'd assume summons are. Alright, what can I learn for archer? Or charge 2. Might go with jump. Speed save. Crossbow attack. That also seems really good. Okay. Holy is a fantastic ability. As the spell Holy? It's also super expensive, isn't it? Yeah, 56. I guess super expensive for us right now. Oh, you know what? Let me get some of this stuff here. Lowers Brave level for 20 MP. For some reason, I just don't feel like that's worth it. Is Blind worth it? I guess Blind could be nice against archers. Being able to set blinds. Being able to set blind from a range and not having to rely on Ramza attacking them with the dagger would be nice. Yeah, I was very curious in Don't Act. Do we have anything that causes that? I mean, sleep is sleep. Cancels positive status effects. Cancels positive status effects. So does that act as essentially... Yeah, okay. Oh, wow. Wow. Protect, Shell, Haste, Faith, Reflect. Damn. Wait. Does spell works on Reflect? You would think that Reflect would reflect the spell, right? Investigating male casters is unlocking Mediator to raise their faith. Makes sense. Makes sense. And that causes Berserk. Zombie, I'd assume, has a really, really low. 6 MP, that's got me thinking. I think we'll stay with what we... I'll spend it. I'll spend it. I'll spend it. Mediator was talking, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's up brave, down brave, up faith, down faith, and then death sentences. Death sentence. Asks to wait its turn. Coin an ally. Okay. I still think that, like, this is just like finger guns, right? Like, just no. It's the only thing I can think of. I was thinking about having him go down the monk pathway. What do we say that G-Mans are needed? Archer 3, Thief 4, so we're gonna go down Archer up to level 3 and then go down Thief. Oh, Thief is gonna be so annoying though. I found Thief super annoying to try to learn. Finger gun is as useful as walk on lava. Does not take effect. Makes sense. That's what I figured as well. I assumed that the number of mediator type enemies that we come across will be painfully low. Painfully. I don't think we can learn anything else as an archer. Charge plus 2 is worth it. I think I'd rather save for like speed save or jump or something. So we'll stay with you. What could I have you learn? Nothing. Counter tackle. Friendly monster within a range of 3 acquires new abilities. Now, those abilities, I assume, don't stay after the fight. Or does that mean that we're able to use them? The character that uses the skill is able to use the monster ability skill. The third extra ability you can use as the monster? Not gonna lie. I'm actually kind of considering JP up. I think moves are called though. Let's go with that. What? There we go. Mediator to add monsters to your party. Appreciate it, Lo. Io? Lo. Hi, Kilo. I'm aware that we can add monsters through Mediator. All Weapon Guard does is add the % of weapon evasion to your defense. Sure, but I figure, what else are we going to use for Agris, right? Nothing else looked particularly decent to spend something on. Even if it's just the evasion %. It's going to be something. It's going to be beneficial regardless. You don't have anything, do you? No, can you learn anything? Nope. No, we can't. Geist is fine. Alright, I think from here we'll save up. Head on down. See if we run into any encounters. If we run into some encounters, that'll be fine. We can get some experience for Alvar as an archer. Then swap over. If we go into the story missions, though, I probably want him to stay as an archer. Don't want him as a thief. What do you got? Oh, all 5? Okay. Well, that's pretty Ilya. Sure. Concentrate? Concentrate's an ability, yeah? Saying that was something... What, something potentially useful? Oh, this is this stage. What are we fighting? Why are we fighting Shark Man? Only 3 enemies, too. Let's see. What are you? Oh, we're fighting Cthulhu. Great. A Squid Larkin. Tentacle black ink. Odd sound wave. Blind enemy. Sure. Heals up normal status by emitting mysterious sonic waves. Attacks enemies by using tentacles as a whip. So that has a range of 1, vertical of 2, which means they can hit overhead but not further away. What are you? Can you cause this to be petrified? I feel like you can. No. Just one attack. Okay. Okay. And Chocobo's a Chocobo. We know what you are. Yeah, okay. Is there any reason why I don't... If I go down there, I probably can't attack the Chocobo, can I? Let's head down this way. Let's wait. Oh, I should have bought some stars so I could actually throw things. That's fine. That's... Never mind. Never mind. We're just gonna wait. Make attacks unblockable if an enemy is in the target tile. Will always be hit. Oh! I could see why that would be... See potential for that being useful. Nice. Good card. I wouldn't be able to move and have you hit anything down there. Question becomes, would you be able to hit anything up here? Let me move over a space. Do I want that? Because black magic isn't going to target that, is it? Never mind. Never mind, we're fine. This is fine. It's fine. I will have you move up to the front here. And you. Would love to have you down there and try to hit Mr. Squidman. And I agree, Press. I think Squid characters generally look pretty cool. Oh god, we have all the range! Holy cow. That is wild. Nice. Good job. Ooh, don't like that. Oh, 15? Take that, no problem. Concentrate takes the target's evasion percent out of the question. Most NPCs don't have much evasion without a shield. From behind, that doesn't apply either. From behind, I'm assuming it doesn't apply because... No shield. They don't have a shield from behind. Which is why it's generally better to try to take enemies from the side or behind. Okay. They don't need to be cured. Sure. From fronts to slides, character evasion applies from front only. Accessory evasion is all sides. Hence we have the different types of it. Okay. That... I was so intimidated by Squidward. Y'all had no idea. I was so intimidated. No! Oh no! Well, that's sad. I guess we're just gonna wait it out. Because I want him to get the experience for it. Just saying that, I really want you to get some experience too, though. You know what? That's fine. Where are you gonna move to? Can I attack you from there? Hey, perfect. Stop it. Chakra, there we go. Oh, and we're gonna heal it. That's fine, I guess. Really? So what, I move left one? Ooh. Way more damage than I thought it'd be. Damn. If I go to heal it again, do I still get points for it? Because it's doing something? I do. Interesting. Interesting. $7 p.m. CST was your aim? Alright, well, I'm down for whatever. I've got the day off of work, Stan, so... whatever works for you. Uh-oh. Okay. As long as the action doesn't miss. And I assume, like, because when I try to heal myself at full, nothing happens. Which I assume is because I'm at full health. Of course, nothing's going to happen. I do not have a summoner. Not yet. Anyway, here. Can I hit? I can hit. And that's gonna kill him. See you, nerd. Nice. So now we needed, what, Archer level 3. And then to get Thief, we have Archer level 2. Okay. Let's go save real quick. Would hate to have to do this all over again. Is there another shop for us? There is. Okay. So here, let's just buy all the stars. Oh, I just moved the place over. It's the cursor. That makes sense. And off we go. Off to our death again. I'm not sure how to approach this differently. Right? So we have the two summoners on the side. And last time the summoner just decimated us. So do we try to burn down the summoner as fast as possible? I think... Okay, I don't remember what pattern the summoner was able to hit us with. Because when we're spread out one space apart, like on the corner, like, Buddy is here. Into where Realms is. Still got hit, so it's got to be just like a wider area, like a block of area. I assume. Well, let's go. I definitely read this as Barbarous Hill. I've been watching too much Barbarous King lately. Been getting really back into the Mario World ROM hacks. Loving them. Okay, so where do I move you to? Let's get a lay of the land first. So, try to target the knight. Try to target the summoner. What is the range of throw? Pretty decent. So if I were to move down and over 2, or to become a knight, basically, right? Womp, womp, womp. Should be able to hit the summoner. It would seem. So, let's try that. Then experiment. 85%. Trust that. Okay. For this, I definitely want our mage friend to cast Shell to start off with. I feel like that's the most important thing. Mustadio could hit her with that Don't Act. That would be fantastic as well. Solid damage. And Oz, you were saying to take all of Agrius's gear after this fight? What's up, Rourke? How you doing today? Aw, Keith. Ooh, don't like that. Don't like that. Appreciate it, Press. Hope you have a good rest of your night, my dude. And a good day tomorrow. Alright, who can I hit? Who can I murder? Aim for you. Okay. That wasn't quite murder, but I'll take it. I mean, I really want to... Some 8.5. That's all the same elevation. So we should be able to get the cast off, right? Now, if I was to... Ooh, let's think about this. Think about this. Let's move you there. Go for the attack. 40. Okay. We'll have you stay. We'll have you move up. This might be this might be a bad call. From here we go to Shell. Hit all 3 of us. Nice. Of all things, you go for blinds. Don't miss. Agris, I question your ability sometimes. She loves blinded things. Oh my god, it's got a giant range. Holy cow. Okay, so I've really got to burn her down. I don't like that it missed on... Really? That sucks. Wait, why a 2? Why not 3? Wait, the hell? Okay, I find that a little odd. take it, I guess. Alright, thanks, Agris. I mean, that should be fine. Because next turn we should be able to get... Are you charging? Looks like you're charging. Next turn, I'm thinking we just cast Raise on friendo down here. Although we could have Albert move over, right? Have Albert move over and get him. I have Phoenix down on 2 characters low. Do I want to go over to Agris and Potion? That's a call. I feel like Blind Dude isn't going to be much of a problem. Famous last words, though. Right. Something. First, you have the chance of missing, right? 85%. What I see is turn order. No. Okay. Who are you aiming for? You aiming for Agris? Okay. Got 30. If we're able to get a sub, right? If we're able to get Ramza up, have him throw or just move over to summon Our Lady. Assuming the turn gets in before then, that would be fine. So I feel like that's gotta be the call. Please work. Oh, so it's I don't even know. I can't guarantee that's gonna go off early enough, though. I forgot to check the turn order for it. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Now Summoner Lady's gonna go off. Good. Right on your D-pad as your friend. I just don't check it, because I'm a dum-dum. Shiva. Okay, so we can see the cast over there. So, oh, Agris is definitely dead. Agris is most certainly dead. I'm sorry, Agris. Good stuff. Oh, I'm so sorry. But hey, that just bought us time. That bought us time. That's all we can ask for. Ooh, nice knockback. Alright, so you. What could I have you do? Do I want to have you attack the summoner? I can't. You attack the archer for what, 30 damage? 42, then the knight can kill the archer. What are you doing? Are you doing anything or are you just waiting? Looks like that's the defensive position. Is that something you have? Yeah, you have defend. Okay. That's probably what it is. What's up, Wolf? How you doing today? I moved there. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2. So she'd be just out of range. Damn. If I move there, though, that'd be fine. If I moved, like, back here, that'd be fine. Would it be fine? 1, 2, 3. So 5 spaces. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So if I move back there, that'd be the furthest back we could go. I can move right there. Let's see. What did I say? Right there. Is the tree gonna get in our way? I hope the tree's not in our way. I'm gonna be so mad if it is. Okay. Now the question becomes, do I want to try to res Agrius? Why wouldn't I? Everyone else is full on health. They're fine. Why would you? Another dummy. Another target for the enemy to take. Something tank up damage. Another turn for the summoner to cast for. Especially if she's lower health than everyone else and we're out of range, right? And assuming they want to go for the kill to knock us out of combat, I feel like that makes sense. %57%. Ooh, I don't like those odds. I don't like those odds, but I'm a betting man, so I bet it all on red. This is not going to go well. Good enough for the mage, yeah. Okay. Using charge. Ooh. Alright, you mage boy don't like this. Your mage boy really don't like this. Is there anyone that can reliably attack from there? Try to go for you. Try to go for you. There's no way I'm... Should have seen that nothing was going to happen. I'm assuming there was a 0% chance there and I just missed it. And I wasn't thinking. Did we try to go for you to... For 74. With a charge attack. That should still be fine, right? Ooh. Yeah, bud. Come on, red. Let's go. Enough. Agrius is able to attack the archer. Never mind. Oh, 32. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go back to archer school. Okay. $140 versus 72. The knight hasn't been any trouble at all. So I feel like we try to go for you. Knock you down. Who can I hit from here? Oh, it could knock you out. It's only been, what, 30 damage? 40 damage. Oh, it's so close. Do we go for the kill or do we go for... Do we distribute the wealth? I think we distribute the wealth. I think that's fine. How do you wait? So that would hit us. 107 damage. Okay. That's concerning. Too bad I can't just hit the tree. Does that mean move up 2 spaces to hit the knight? Out of curiosity. 138. I don't know here. That hit both? No, it wouldn't go down. The archers don't really move anything. I use this. Well, Brahms isn't able to move before then. And the 2 archers would go, so... Yeah, okay. That's the better call. It's just trying to heal then. Well, if I were to heal... If I try to heal just her... Oh, what am I saying? We're gonna heal ourselves. Hello, we have no health. Never mind. Where are you moving to? I guess you want to get in on that heal action too. I don't blame you. I should have gone for the knight. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Alright. Hey! Book club with the 15 biddies! Dude. Man. Twitch is being stingy. I feel it. I feel it. Hope you're having a good day, though. Hope Spelunky's treating you well. Knight. Let's get some Knight v Knight action, shall we? This is the hot content y'all been paying for. Hear the swords clanging. Alright, Mustadio. Who are you aiming for? Are you going for the archer? Of course you are. Can't give us the satisfaction of killing them ourselves. Alright, Albert. Your time to shine, buddy. Okay. Now you. Oh, you can't move anywhere. Never mind. There's no way I'm gonna be able to reach, right? Nah, not even close. Let's get some... Oh, that would be nice. Sure. It's something. 50? Okay. It'd be nice if we got some, like, extra JP per amount of people that we are able to hit with our spells. Where are you gonna move now to, buddy? Huh? Who's next? So got Mustadio. Mustadio's probably gonna want to finish him off. I don't want Silver to do it, though. I'll wait. Don't do it. Okay. Do I want Albert? Let's check status. Archer is level 2. 40 more experience to level 3. We need level 3. I feel like Albert is our kill chance here. Just don't miss. 40% chance to miss. So what am I saying for you? 30% chance to miss. I don't think we buy that. How would I go from up here? How would I go from up here? Let's see. That changed my... It does slightly. It's a little bit better. Good. Ah, only 20 experience. Damn. Damn. Why are they after you? Will you explain? Sorry, I was just taking a quick nap. Again. Mustachio can't tell us. Really curious where... What's going on with them? Huh. JP's per action rewards throw stone, not Bahamut, but haste might be helpful. Makes sense. No, I hear what you're saying. I hear it. I get you. Holy water. Office of Igros Castle. Is this where we learn that Dystarg and his brothers are evil? Oh, is that Gufgarian? Same goes for Agris and the others. Kill them. What about Ramza? Me. Us. Dale. I need a drink. He's a disgrace to the name Bale, and he's in our way. I left him alone because I thought he'd learn how harsh the real world is. I never thought he was that dense. Did his strong sense of justice come from his father? Swish, swish, swish. My father spoiled him. If he obeys orders, fine. If he resists, we have no choice. It's hard to believe his own brother said that. Sickening. But what if the Cardinal gets in our way? With the church supporting him, even the prince couldn't do anything easily. I've already prepared for that. There's no need to worry. So that's that? The more I know, the worse you appear. If that's how you feel, then you best watch your tongue. Don't forget your head can be easily cut off. Hey, stop that! I'm your loyal servant! Remember, I'm not stubborn like your little brother. Then don't make any more mistakes. Speaking of that, who did you order to kidnap Ivalice? I was chasing her and daughter. Someone attacked me. What was that about? They found the criminals in the monastery woods, dead. Someone learned of our plan and is trying to stop us. Anyhow, as long as Ivalice is with Agris, there'll be many chances to get her. I hope so. Great final words. Alright, we got one final encounter, so let's go save once again. Squire and chemist are the best jobs? In what way? What makes you say that? Ooh. Hello? Chocoball, Choco Asuna. Purified wings. Dang! I want to keep this just to keep this now. I'm sorry, Boko. I mean, I don't think I really care about the stuff, but we'll take it, sure. Yeah, I know we have limited slots. And I'd probably never use the Chocobo as is. Stuff's funny. Heals when you hit your allies? Oh. I must have totally missed that. Wow. Wow. Okay. Go save again. I wish there was a save counter. See how many times you've saved. Wolf, by the way, I don't know what to turn your character into. Because we're exhausted night now, and I don't know what you want to move into. Who are you? What do you want? I'm Agris Oaks of the Lasalia St. Kono Knights. Konoe? I came from Orban to save the Son of God. Saint Ajora. Open the gates. Saving Saint Ajora is the will of the High Priest. The gate will open for he who would save the High Priest. Open the gates! It's like a Minecraft switch. Like a lever. Don't think about it if you're a Christian. Funny you said, like, I came from a very, very religious family. I understand your situation, Agris. Moreover, I'll send a man to the High Priest in Morond. We'll do something to expose Larg's scheme and keep the princess from danger. Will High Priest's funeral help us? What? Must be strong to make the princess feel at ease. Make yourselves comfortable in this old castle until word comes from the Holy Land. Thank you for your kindness. Saint Ajora is with us. There's no need to worry. Young mechanic, I heard your wish too. I'll send troops to Gug to destroy Bart Company. Thank you. But would you explain why they're after you two? I can't. That's alright. Is this it? What is that crystal? Have you ever heard of the Zodiac Brave story? You mean that fairy tale we used to hear in the church? Here now, are you saying the church lied? No, I didn't mean that. Long ago, when the land was much different, 12 brave warriors fought against the evil Lucavi, who ruled the land. After a desperate battle, they sent Lucavi to Hades, and the land was peaceful. They each had crystals with zodiac signs on them. They were called Zodiac Braves. Ever since then, whenever humans are attacked, the Braves come to save us. You're quite learned, Princess, just as I expected. Mr. Simon taught me at the Orban Monastery. He also said Saint Ajora and the Braves saved Ivalice from chaos. We call the crystals Holy Stones. Ah, that's what Mr. Mustache has. The very stone is the legendary secret stone, the Zodiac Stone. Does that come into... Wait, does that come into play in 12 at all? Because we don't... They're not exactly Zodiac Stones. Oh, I don't even remember what they were called. Huh. Didn't think it really existed. They say its divine power surpasses Lucavi's. I feel strange power, but it looks just like an ordinary crystal to me. What's wrong, Mustadio? You look pale. You saw the same stone underground Google? Many broken machine parts are buried there. But if the stone gets near the machines, they start to howl. Bart Company is after the stone, right? I don't know what power the stone has, but Rudvich wants to use its power to make weapons. My father told me never to give the stones to him, so they abducted him. Don't worry, Mustachio. The church will see to his safety. While our men fight, we'll get the stone back. Yes, sir. You have it on you, don't you? I'll go to Goog with you. We made it this far thanks to you. I wish I could have been more help. Please be careful. That's very thoughtful. Don't worry, we'll be fine. Jesus, bad. Rome killed him, then Rome defiled him after. Oh, God. God. Oh, I thought that was an encounter area. Not just the story progression area. Okay. What you got on you? Same stuff, I bet. Ooh. I have the giant axe before. Lightning bow, silver bow. It's 5. 5. Attack power 6. Why would I not do that, though? Sure. Why not? Ooh, spear versus javelin. Spear's better than javelin? Huh. Beyond proccing spell, it has elemental effects. Elemental effects. Right, I'm assuming, so like when we hit, it procs lightning damage, right? So anything that's weak against lightning would take extra damage. Anything that's resistant to it would obviously take less damage. And then neutral's just neutral. I promise you, we are. I'm gonna work on a Lancer. I swear. One. Ooh. Right, let's go to the fitting room. I want to keep Ramsa down ninja. Is there actually anything we can make better for you? How much does that increase our damage by? Attack power of 5 versus attack power of 4? Is that really worth? I feel like that's not worth. The chance to have silence and blind feels nicer than a slight damage increase, right, for the utility? What does sound nice is... any better head... no, of course not. Ooh, rubber shoes. Soaking in rosin. Resin? Rosin? Cancels lightning elemental magic. Okay, now we're talking! So it cancels don't move and lightning. Damn. Whoops. Cancels sleep and death sentence versus don't move, don't act. Ooh. Ooh. I feel like there's a time where we just got shut down by don't act. I like that a lot. Wizard Mantle. Anti-magic +1. I feel like we definitely get that. I feel like we definitely get that for our wizard friendo. Of course, you'd have nothing. So there's no rods of any sort. No. Weapon guard on a ninja isn't bad because you get the bonus from both weapons, but weapon guard is only 10% evasion, while counter flood or counter or Hamato speed save. Sure, sure. So maybe if that's the case. I'm trying to think when I would get counter or Hamato, right? I could just try to grind up Monk. We could just try to stay as Monk for a while. Counter Flood is the easy choice. I want to stack archers. What makes Counter Flood the easy choice? I was thinking Hamato was the easy choice, because I don't want to invest in Geomancy. Unless to use Counter Flood, you don't need to have all the Geomancy options open. And just auto, I don't know what, use, regardless of whether you have the right ability. Infinite range counter procs on magic and physical requires you know nothing of the Okay, I'm sold. Was conveyed before. I remember we talked about it before. For whatever reason, thought that we needed to have the Geomancer skills for it. But no, right. Alright, I'm definitely sold on that then. Specifically for magic, right? Having magic counter would be phenomenal. Alright. We're gonna leave Ninja behind then. And you're saying don't learn any Lancer skills. Just use them for the equip set and supports. Just to all the like secondary, tertiary abilities. But I think the only skills they have are the different levels of jump. Right? Let's... Fitting over, we'll buy it. Okay. Level 8 horizontal, maybe level 4 jump. Oh, right, what does horizontal do? They had the normal and the... Yeah. Is that just same... Like, instead of vertical, it's just to the side, essentially? Extends out how far you can jump. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. We're not going to save yet. We are going to go change up our squad. So if that's the case, let's change back to Geo. Ability. I think I want to stay with Punch Art. What can we learn? Ninja's at 338. Nothing yet. And I feel like 2 swords is definitely the obvious call that we try to go for first. And then we maybe go for abandon. Having a higher evasion chance sounds fantastic. What do I have for you? Jump level 2? Yeah, okay. Dragon Spear, protection from death. Press jump, right? Jump to any height regardless of jumping ability. Damn! So that would negate all of the jump plus abilities, right? Like jump plus 1, jump plus 2 for movement. If you get hit and your reaction triggers, you can't be single targeted by another enemy until your next turn. Anything waiting will still be on you. Teleport is better than ignore height because it does that already. Okay. Where's teleport from? Wasn't... Was that Time Mage? Unless that was Time Mage. Did I put that on? I don't remember. Considering going for counter magic. With the rubber shoes, I kind of want to go for Bolt. Have everyone have the rubber shoes on. Just like cast this everywhere. I think I'm going to save up though. I got 28. I got 29. What if instead of black magic? So we're not using that at all. I take that back. We're using it. We're using it. But stay with me here. What if we put on white magic? Where is... Take that off and put it for time magic. That way we could get haste up. We could get some slows in. Or at this point, do I just want... At this point, do I just want to have her swap to Time Mage? And put points into that? Is the... I'm wondering if the call is to try to get magic counter and then go over to Time Mage. Right, so we're not like halfway giving up and just leaving a ton of JP unspent with the wizard. We have a goal that we can swap from. Could be an option. When you get Bolt 3 and Bolt 4, you start to need short charge. You can get into situations where your character gets turns before their spells fire and they just have to wait. Okay, so as of right now... there's no reason to pick it up. There's better expense for your points. Okay. Magic counter will only work on spells, not spell-like abilities. I assumed. Yeah. Yeah, like other direct spells from mages. I'm not even sure how we get Summoner yet, Lo. I don't think we have it. I'm going to assume it's coming off of the Priest. We level Priest up. Oh, Summoner comes from Time Mage. Oh, shit. Okay. Might be onto something. We're close to reaching max level. Yeah, you know what? I think we stay on Wizard for now. We can take a look into what Flare is. How much it costs. 900? Oh, God. Oh, man. Man, oh man, oh man. If it was gonna be 800, what's another 100 LP? JP, same thing. What's up, Succubus? How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Manage is confirmed useless. Countering caster has to know the spell used on them, right? Which is where I'm thinking, like, for our current level, would it be worth it if enemies can get, like, what, Fire 3, Ice 3, right? Because we have to know exactly that level. So yeah, Flare sounds like a good idea. Flare sounds like a good idea. Keep you. Your diverse team is screwing your choices. Oh, God. And here I was at the start thinking, man, I'm gonna try to have a diverse team. I'm gonna try to not rely too heavily on one thing, so we're not gonna get countered and bouldered by one thing. But nah. Nah. Speedrun even needs 3 times black mages. Dang. I feel like I've seen the speedrun once. Maybe I've seen it a couple of times from various different events I've watched. And I was just like, ooh, that's neat. I'm not paying attention because I have no memory of it. 6 hours sounds about right. Yeah, like late 5, low 6. Yeah, sounds right. Maybe like 6:47. All right, so you're not leveled up yet. Is there anything we can learn from you though? Thief is at 355. That could potentially be nice. 262. Priest is at 95. We only know Cure. Oh no. We know Protect. Let's pick up Shell. Okay. What am I looking for? Archer. Get Jump. Oh, I think we're looking at Speed Save for you. I'm assuming this is just about potion. Take it to a fur shop. Gain extra money for defeating monsters. Movement +2 sounds nice. Strength +2, potentially nice. Now that we're facing more humanoid things. Wait, Steel Heart. That is Charm. I'm not sure what Charm is. Potions how you get the best weapons in the game for I'm gonna steal them. Makes sense. Makes sense. First thing that my mind goes to is Morph. I guess we'll leave you there for now. Is that our call, though? I don't know. I kind of want to say goodbye to her and just pick up someone new. Someone with a higher faith. I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's what we're going to do. I'm sorry, Candy. Actually, before I let you go... Thank you. Can we pick up someone? If you want everything as a boss who has a unique set of samurai gear, he's got the only copy of the sword you need. If you don't steal it, you won't be able to use that ability. Wait, you won't be able to use that ability? What ability? Does the samurai gear give something? Faith of 48. Oh, God. Oh. Just have the sword list. Oh, I see. Okay. Ooh. This is a joke. Faith is 63. I feel we can do better than that. You know what? I'll take it. Anyone here got some suggestions for names? I'll BRB. Gonna take a quick break, throw some names over in chat, and we'll see if we can come up with something. Get back. What do we got? Bob Dole. Lulu. I like Lulu. I like Lulu. Alright, we can go with that. Fantastic. So, for Lulu. What do I want you to be? Oh, we need you to be a chemist, don't we? Alright, so we need to get chemist up to level 2. Start working on magey stuff, which I'll probably just do off stream. So we don't need to go through all the grinding. Now, if I were to take her on some easy stuff... Well, no, even if I were to take her on easy stuff... I'll need her to be... back behind. Let's learn Throw Stone. And I'll start working on getting JP up. Okay. So at least you can do something. You can at least throw items. Yeah, Summer doesn't sound like a bad call. I feel like... I want Lily here to go down Black... What? Black Mage, Wizard, into Summoner, into something else. I'm not sure if I want... I'm not sure where exactly I want them to end up. But Summoner doesn't sound like a bad call at all. If we're gonna go down Summoner, if we're gonna go with a 10 name, right? It should have been Yuna. But whatever. Can't learn anything new. Oh, you are a guest. When I first saw you, for some reason I thought it didn't say guest on it. Or from my memory, I thought it didn't say guest. Okay. We're fine for now. I know I was gonna make someone into Lancer. That requires level 3 thief. Oh god. Which requires level 2 archer. Man. Well, we lost our archer. We're going to lose our archer if we change Albert over, right? Is there anything I was waiting for? I don't think so. Let's move you over to Lancer. The only thing I was waiting for Archer was the speed break. Which, if I just want to move forward, I think I'm absolutely fine with this. You change you. I feel like this is definitely worth it, right? Lancer has a ton of health there. So we'll have another tanky boy. Yeah, Woko Broke defines this game. I love it. I love it. Definitely not a concept I'm used to. And my first thought is all mages. I feel like if I were to go with one class down the entire line, it would definitely just be all mages. What's up, Balder? The difference between 5 mages and 1 mage is 200% JP gain. Well, shit, you know what? Fuck it. Can't wait. Part of me wants to go back. But we're gonna save. I want to see how different it is to have something of one class for the entire battle. Right? So let's change everyone over. If I want to... My caveat for her is that I want to get Flare, right? Before we head off into Time Age. So let's make everyone a normal wizard. Change job. Which I actually don't think main character has, do they? Oh. No, we have it, okay. I guess something new? Cheer up. Raises brave level by encouraging. Okay, that's nice. Range of 3. Wow. Okay. Wow. Gets whole new unique skills each chapter. Very neat. Very neat. Lancer has spear. Let me double check. Should. No, just javelin. I guess we didn't pick up the spear. Good call. Good call, Lo. Alright. Oh no. Because we need to be the chemist. No. Alright, that's... Man. So to get there, that means that we need to level the chemist. Up to at least 2. What do you have? You should have wizard open, right? Yeah. Do guest characters affect the increase as well? Oh no, we're going to random encounters, so guest characters won't even be part of the battle party. But they should affect story quests where they actually are mandatory. I need to be chemist for you too, don't I? Yes, I do. Yeah, you're coming in at the right time, Balder. Coming in at the right time. Let's go ahead and... Man. Oh. This ain't gonna be fun. Shit. Want to grind now, not then. Noted. Noted, noted. Buy Phoenix down for the chemist? That sounds like a solid plan, man. I, didn't. I was, what? What even is the word? I was too... impatient? Oh, do I want to add you? No, you're so low. I don't think we want to add you. I think that's fine. Okay. Need to open all the jobs. Man. I don't want to think about it. Holy chocobo! Holy God! Okay. I mean, chocobo is good for the grind, right? Auto heal if we surround them? Pesos. Pesos? Oh, it's so weird not having insane movement as Ramza. Where do I want to put you? Put there. Oh, I didn't do the thing though, did I? I did not. I forgot to get throw stone. Minus 12. I'm pretty sure we're dying here. I'm pretty sure we're dying here. Wait, we don't have white magic anymore, that's right. That's right, okay. We don't have any time magic bought. Oh, man. Chemist equipment is different from what you were using for ninja? No? I thought I saw it off. Well, I guess we can use the daggers, can't we? Stop self-defeating. Oof. Fair though. Wait there. could you just wait to get the... I just am forgetting how much health I have, thinking that we're just starting from the very, very beginning again. Because we can definitely take hits, no problem. What's your status? What do you have on you? Mithril knife. Okay. I'll wait for the protect to go off and then we'll go up. Oh, I like the... Oh, no. Okay, don't like that. That very much scares me. And you're gonna go for them too, aren't you? Ouch. Nice miss. Grit Mage. Damn. Okay. So what was the correct call there? I moved the mage too far up too early? Rough. Oh, wait. You can ride them? Really? Wow. Please don't be mean. Okay. Don't have raise, though, unfortunately. It's 46. Oh, no, I don't have item with Albert. Ah, damn. How do I get out of this? Because I don't have raise. I definitely don't see us killing all of them within the next 2 turns. Is there a way that I can get all the way down from here? We'll see. Only 25? Fire is gonna go off next to the net. Oh, it's not. That would have been some cruel irony. Don't do this. Who didn't see that coming? All right. Fantastic. Well, shit. So what's the call there? Stay as we are, because at least I know I can get through encounters that way. Get the easier encounters back, and then change over? I don't even know if the easier encounters would do anything. Oh, damn it. True. True. Fair enough. Fair enough. Definitely thought I bought... I must be thinking of Albert. That I bought Haste and Slow for at the very least. But even with that, I don't know how big of a difference it would have made. Let me check it to see if I can. I know we definitely have to re-kit folks to have the correct actions on them. Yeah, item is what matters. Yeah, I guess we'll put... Oops. And that type of thing. Okay. Now we're going back to formation. We're changing things. We're learning things. We're... Chemist. Nothing else. I know that we have Phoenix down on you. I think I have one on you, yeah. So if you ever go back down to Chemist. Would that be beneficial? That would be, wouldn't it? Because then we would get the increase for everyone else. Having more chemists on board, and she still has magic that she'd be able to use offensively. Should have one deal. And not enough. Okay. Just need, what, another, at least one more encounter for both of those. Let's go back to Time Mage. Don't move for 10. That seems way too powerful to be too good. Probably want to go off with that first. The chance for slow going off more than don't move is has to be higher. So we'll go with that first. As soon as we get more points into it, we can head off with more time magic. So you have... I'm gonna put that on. Okay. So it's higher. All slow does is decrease their CT. Haste is good for your slow, not so much. In the end, it all comes down to faith and zodiac signs. It's the faith. Does faith... Probably a dumb question. Does faith affect... Oh god, what am I trying to ask? Does faith affect spell evade? Is that what I'm... The faith increases chances of you being hit and landing magic. Okay. Okay. So it's like a double-edged... I think this is what Andrew was saying. It's like a double-edged sword, right? The higher faith, the more damage you will output, but more damage you will take. Yes? Play the purple chocobo? Not right now. At some point I would love to. But not right now. I'm gonna make a third save slot. More likely to get hit with stop or petrify. Okay. So the higher faith would also affect the how much more accuracy, don't act, don't move, don't whatever. Those low chance spells would actually succeed. Correct? Let's forget about this one. Black chocobo isn't as important as the red one. Those are not words that I thought I'd hear. Alright, is that definitely setting the wizard up? Dangerous. That's why item and draw out are great because they're spell-like effects that don't take faith into account. I know nothing about draw out. Oh, we got a different lineup this time. Oh no. I really don't like this. Bull Demon. Can't wait. Alright, Panther. Time Mage. I really like the artwork for the Time Mage. Okay, what are you casting? Haste on yourself. It's not gonna hit your doggo friend, okay. So there's no way I'd be able to hit you from down there. Do I try to go for it? I mean, there's no way that happens. Time to experiment. No. No. Whoops. Not what I was trying to do. Ugh. Dude, 757th life drain? Oh my god. Damn. Is there... I would ask if there's any way to get out of an encounter except winning or tile specific. But I assume no. Gonna reload. It's not gonna work. I don't see a way that we're getting out of this either, unfortunately. What is... See how much we do. 28. Counter for 30. Yeah, God, no. God, no. I definitely think the call here is to try to... Let's go... What? Keep classes same as they are. Go back to the beginning and try it. Oh, it's gonna come out right after the haste. Is this worth? Because we can res. First that's Albert and that's Geist. So I think we take out Geist, we leave Albert alive, and then we go res. We... Turkey, my god. We are something. That is what we are. I don't know how to answer that. Let's go push and get something done. Oh no. I should have gone for the other one. That's fine. That's fine. I'll just... Man. Man. So the haste is gonna go off. Our fire is gonna go off. Oh, and you can just miss. Okay, and I'll gladly take that. We are all something, huh? 156. God damn. Do we have the bull demons come to us? Is that what we do? Assuming that we can get them all in the same squares. We get that fire off. It's item, just potion. Where can I move? I can't move down. I'm scared to move up anywhere. Let's try going down here. Wait down there. Actually, let's take a look. Okay. Any spells? Don't know what Shake Off is. Bull demons with a pick. I question everything about this. I question everything about this. Man, alright. You can't... Wait, no, you can. We are gonna have you go res your buddy. There you go. For 18, good god. And... I think we get ready over here. We gotta get ready all over here, right? At least we got JP for using items. Never play this, I'm just here for the ride. I apologize for what you're about to say. I gotta say, this is a lot of fun, though. Especially having y'all here actually know what you're talking about. I appreciate that so much. I want that to go off. Am I correct in assuming that haste would help with the speed of spells as well? Would there be anything better to cast? I'm thinking maybe protect. No, I can't cast protect. I think only Albert can cast protect. And he was Phoenix down last turn, so he wouldn't have been able to cast it. We have to wait till next turn. That's fine. Okay. Only affects turn speed. Okay. I mean, having the wizard come up earlier in the order could be nice. Only short charge effects casting time. Gotcha. So I just wait. Might as well do something. Where exactly are you moving off to? I like that name. I like Ivory as a name. Really like Ivory as a name. Right, because we couldn't get... We didn't put on the Squire stuff. I don't even have Throne Stone. Ugh. Oh. Okay. Well, noted for next time. You still need healing? You do. I think I have your weight down here. Can you cast anything up above? I should have moved back just a little. Oh, I can't. Dang. Convenient enemy is convenient. But if I wait, that means... Maybe the correct call is to wait here. have the enemies move into a better position than cast. Can I target anything? No, nothing above. Where can you move to? All the way back. So you can get... You can't get directly to the side, so you can't get down here. Which makes me think that you're going to move up here. Maybe over there? And if that's the case... If that's the case, is sacrificing realms the right call? Maybe I should wait for someone else to sacrifice? Like Geist? Just saying, just throwing that out there. Full health, full health, full health. Although, Chakra would also restore MP, wouldn't it? But it's not going to hit it because of the different level. Okay. Rip. You know what? How could this possibly go wrong? I know what I'm doing. Take a giant-ass gulp. I really should have aimed it for my actual target, though, because he's the one that was going to sacrifice. My idea here is if I use Shell, he might be able to live, but... Still out of range, damn. We're getting MP back at least. Let's be for 156. Assume that the enemy knows what's going on, right? If I were to do this, when that take place, Ivory and Rosa would move. So there's no reason not to do this then. And we can do that without having to sacrifice him. So we'll take that. And we could probably go up here. We could go up here. So in for that. So I don't want to go there. I want to go, what, over there? We'll stay there for good measure. So that way, that is going to kill. No, I don't know for a fact that it's going to do 156 to the big dude, though. I don't know how much damage it's actually going to do, so... Ooh, you have your turn. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. What happened? I thought the 2 time mages were going to go. I fully played myself. What in the world? Oh no. Right, when I went to go look at the spell order, I thought that I saw that fire would have been the third action, second or third action. After the two time mages moved. Silver doesn't have anything. Man. Man. Okay. So Albert can get... Albert would be able to get Geist up. At the very least. Oh boy. I feel like putting you in harm in... Can I throw potions? Or not potions, can I throw... Phoenix Downs? Oh, no. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. There's the fire. 117. That's okay. If Ramza were to attack, would we just take him out completely? So in that case, is the call to move over to be able to target our bull friends? Alright, let's take a look at this. So this is the screen I was going off of. This is telling me that Albert will take his turn, and then fire will go off. That's the way that I'm reading this. This is the turn order that's coming up. So if I were to do that, then I absolutely go to target him. Or do I not? I want to get both of those. Let's see. I really hope I'm not reading this incorrectly. So that's gonna go off. Albert's gonna move. I want to see if I can throw a Phoenix down. To which I can. Is that what I want to do? God. Is that what I want to do? I keep forgetting I can just throw items around. So I think I used fire on that panel. Or on the character. So we're going to hold off on Phoenix down for now. All fully healed. Weird. I wonder how I got that so wrong last time. That's unfortunate. 173. excuse you? Thank God for our mages. Ooh, no, 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 no. You don't like to see that. You don't like to see that. Oh, no. Resting of your kindness to the worthy. Okay, slow we can... Slow we can take. We can manage slow. Can we? Maybe we can't. What's someone's turn order? Penelope first. So we definitely want you gone. Can she grab the crystal? Why would she be able to, right? Did that come out immediately? No, it wouldn't. So, to protect it, we'll do that. That'll hit the NPC and protects the crystal if they decide to go for it. Try to get that full health. Heavyweight, sure. Oh! There it is. That's a waste of a potion? Why would you... Man, it's like Blaine going to throw a super potion on a fully healed Pokemon, man. Interesting. Interesting. Do it for the JP. Makes sense. Makes sense. I buy that. I forget that it affects them too. From there, I should have Phoenix downed you. You've still got a turn left. You're fine. Nice. Yeah, take that. Alright, Albert. Hit him with the old Phoenix down. With that 3 HP. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. With 2? You know what? That's fine. If you're gonna do nothing but... Wait. Wait. I just had the dumbest idea. Of just wasting Phoenix Downs to farm JP. Because he only has 2 health left, right? Yeah. Phoenix Downs don't work. They admit... Aw, damn. Because, I mean, Rays worked on enemies, right? And that was something. So I figured, of course, Phoenix Downs would work. We could just go for the hurdy hurt. What else are we gonna do? Phoenix Downs auto kill undead. Makes sense. Makes sense. Looking snazzy? That's a word for it. How many times do we need to teach this lesson, old man? Of course, you're gonna use a potion. That's fantastic. Oof. So then we've got what, 450 health? Oh. In which case, we definitely need to move out of here. You're gonna have your turn? I think I just moved you there, didn't I? No, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Okay. I think my call is to try to use a spell on this tile, get both her and her. It. Then. Thing. And then move you out of the way to take care of the residual damage, the surrounding AoE damage. That is my current call. Where is it going to take place? Right after Silver Moops. That's perfect. How much damage I can do? 91. 137. But it's going to down you. I feel so bad for Geist, dude. Dude. That's what? That's 3 downs? Oh, I feel so bad. Well, there we go. There we go. There's no way. There's no way that we can save him. That just fucked everything up. Shit. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, so that means that... Oh no. So that's gonna target there and there. Our bull buddy is no longer in the rate of... Oh no. How do we play this out? How do we play this out? Alright, keep you here. I shouldn't have attacked. I should have just gone for the potion if I wanted to move. Oh, clutch guard. Okay. Gladly take that. Then we're gonna box our friendo in over here. Good. Okay. What are you gonna do? Like a champ. Like the champ he is. Don't use a potion, please. Don't use a Phoenix down. He said he still went down regardless. The poor little dude. How much health does it have? 14. Alright, we can definitely take him out, no problem. Do we get an ability? No, we don't. Rip. It's heavyweight. Actually, who's next up in the turn order? Albert? Oh, man. Never mind, I was hoping to get silver and all that. Enjoy it. You deserve it, champ. Now time to box in. Time to box in the mage. I can't believe we're actually getting through this, not gonna lie. Did not see that coming. I'm not gonna do that. I mean, sure. Turn an enemy into a chicken? I'm sorry, Baldur. You what? Playing some Div? Playing some Divinity? Thank God fire still goes off. Braver reaches 10, enemy becomes a chicken. No shit. Now I want to see that. Dude, this battle was a mess. This battle was a mess. I'm kind of proud. I'm kind of proud that we were able to get through it. On the other hand, we were completely carried by the wizard. Completely. Okay, let's go make sure at least some scums cave. Alright, what can we learn on people? Can we all become mages at this point? You become a wizard. Good. Well, I guess you could always. I think I did that just so we could use. Oh, no. Why was I a chemist on you? Oh, to get the stuff up for everyone else. That's what it is. Go for abilities. Learn. Eventually, indeed. Ooh, being high potion wouldn't be bad. Although, honestly, staying as a chemist to get all the... Staying as a chemist to get all the items doesn't seem like a bad call either. Saying that, we haven't really... We haven't really encountered a reason to use them. So, like, Phoenix down, potion, maybe high potion. I don't know. Elixir, remedy. Wasn't meant to go down every match. Why would he be called Geist? Fair enough, Wolf. Throw item. Potions, remedy are all you want. Use chemist as chemist when you get guns. Stein will be a perma-chemist. Chemist is just an upgrade of his base class. Oh. Okay. Definitely noted. Definitely noted. And that's for throw item here. I see. I see. You know, we're at 778. We're getting up there. Getting up there. I'm also kind of feeling that potion. Okay. I feel like that's absolutely the most important thing for anyone right now. So, this is where I want to start working on the mage stuff, right? The entire reason why we started this, even. Oh god, 57 faith. Oof. And War of the Lions, he's completely replaced by Balthier. Really? Really? You know, the first thing with what these sprites remind me of, the first thing my mind went to was an OG 12. We could have like the sticker board or whatever it was for the different like achievements in game, and you had like the little like the sticker pin of Balthier. I feel like that fit in with this aesthetic perfectly. Okay, so we're all wizards. But we don't know any magey stuff. Did I miss the grinds? Hi, Angie. Did you miss the grinds? Bold of you to assume that the grind has started and begun. Started because I've died like 7 times because... Hi. 2, begun because I don't know how to grind efficiently. Let's go to ability. Learn some black magic, please. 458. Do I go with the magic attack up? No, of course not, because I want to get JP up. I feel like we've gotta start bare minimum. We go for poison. Maybe just go for one of them fancy things. Poison is trash. That's sad to hear. Oh, nice. Damn. How's your day going, NG? Whoops. Hope things are going well for you. Actually, what do you have? Seal Evil for 200, okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, there's Mustachio. God, every time I say that, I just think of Pistachio from Master of Disguise, and I hurt myself a little inside. Played some Starfinder, nice. 900? Jesus God, dude. God. Got 500 for Wizard, though. That's something. We could go all in. Actually, what if so at least someone has it. Save region when attacked. I wonder how worth it that is. Is that just so it's HP damage? Doesn't matter the kind of attack. Take that up. Okay. Oh, regen's bad. That's sad to hear. Character the neutral evil silver-tongued scoundrel stole the MacGuffin out from under the party's nose, and they had to track her down. Probably dead next set. God, I could never play a character like that. I don't think I could ever play an evil character in any campaign. There ain't a bad bone in my body. I am but good person. Neutral I'm fine with. But dipping into evil, nah. No. Who is this? Who am I on right now? Albert, okay. Wizard got nothing. Oh, right. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. Cool. Let's go save again. Let's go start another encounter. Roleplay is not strong. Dude, so that you know how S. Stan Rourke and a couple of other folks are super into GTA RP? Yeah. Doesn't matter if I choose this first. Because I assumed, I said it'd be the clear path there. But we do get encounters along the way no matter where we chose. Like that. Okay. I cannot RP out of my element. So, to that extent, you're 100% correct, NG. It's just it ain't for me. Love RP out some comic. Oh god. I mean, hey, more power to you, and I respect it. I respect it. I just can't. Alright, so we got some bombs. I didn't set white magic like I wanted to. That's an issue. Okay. That's fine. We should be able to handle this. What's the blue bomb? Oh, I see. So we have Cool Ranch and Nacho Cheese bombs. This is clearly the Cool Ranch bomb. And this is the Nacho Cheese bomb. Actually, Nacho Cheese bomb sounds really good. You know what? I should have bought the rubber shoes. If we're going all black mages, rubber shoes cast nothing but lightning. Right? Because that means that even if they come close to us, we're not going to take any of that damage. That was absolutely... Defend you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying though, right? Because like if enemies come around us and they come to storm us, we can just cast lightning all day, and we're not gonna get attacked. But let's try. Alright, solidify the move. Can I punch art from here? Can. And that's something. Alright, Master Mage. I can definitely agree with that call, Benji. Oops. How far can you move? You can move to the very end of the water or back up the mountain. Okay. Damn, that's a shame. There's no way I'm going to be able to cast or do anything from here. Ooh. Never mind, I take that back. Ooh, I take that back. We are definitely waiting. Make them come to us. Okay. What can I do for you? Kinda want to go cast Shell on you. So you don't take as much of the fire damage, hopefully. I should have checked to see when the spell was going to come out. Ooh. Ooh. You approach. If I can waste MP, that's fine. We'll see where this goes. Oh, it's Turducken again. Hi, Turducken. Speaking of mistakes, what are you gonna say, Angie? What are you gonna say? I don't think I'm gonna like it. Oh. Oh no! No! That's fine. That's whatever. Shut up. It's fine. I hit him with the old ice, huh? Except I'm not gonna do anything. Stop moving one tile at a time, damn it. Okay, okay, we take this. That's something new. Where are you gonna go? You're gonna go for it. Our fell over there, huh? 18 damage. Pfft, weak. He waits. Use some ice. Is there a way that I could have seen that it would have been... Let's see. No way to see that it would have been absorbent to fire. Shows a plus, or am I... Where am I looking? I see you. I see you. I see that plus. Okay. Good lesson to learn. Good lesson to learn. There's a depth 1. Can I act in depth 2 under height? Wait, for what, Oz? Hey, we did damage. Let's go. Magic. We'll move on. That's what I was gonna use. I don't know. I'm sure. Oh, there's actually no reason for us to even have to... Okay, so there's no reason for us to have to use shell either. Because the water don't reach up on land. I see. So for the different water heights. I see. I got you. I got you. I think I found that out. I think it was earlier today, actually. Maybe it was yesterday. I got you what you're talking about. We're gonna go hard in. Hard in. Never mind. Take it back. We're not gonna go hard in. We're going to haste our friends. What's up, Snowy? How are you doing? I can confirm this is not... I don't want to move. This is not Digimon World DS. Thanks for playing, though. Hey, Walter coming in with the vote for Axiom Verge. Okay. All right. Let me get the vote up on the list there. How you doing today, Walter? Well, things have been going well for you. Black magic. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. Alright, where is Axiom Verge? Uh-oh! Axiom Verge is tied with Danganronpa for the top game. Our current leaderboards... This is wild. This is wild, dude. Our current leaderboards, Danganronpa V3, 6 votes. Axiom Verge, 6 votes. Bloodborne, and Old Hunters DLC, 5. Crash Bandicoot Trilogy, 5. And then Dark Crystal Age of Resistance, 4. Those are our top 3 right now. Wild. Glad to hear you're doing alright, my dude. Just here to lurk. I got you, Snowy. I got you. Well, I hope things have been going alright with you. I hope that Dino Crisis Horde game you were playing is going well. Oh yes, Chocobo, come here. Come hither. What are we gonna do? You know what? We're just gonna restore some MP. Because we're a nice person. Oh, this is so great. Oh, this is so great. What is this? This is what... If it went to Chocobo Cure, That means that it could potentially kill the Skelly Boy, couldn't it? Interesting. This is definitely where we kill off the Chocobo, yeah? Minus 60. Minus 67. That's... Ooh, it's not full health, though. That's close enough to full health. That's not really going to matter. I think we do that. Try to take care of the Chocobos. Okay, we'll wait. And yes, yes, Enji. Dragon Grandpa. That is correct. Nice 14 damage. Oh no, 12 damage? Oh no! Okay, oh no. Alright, so you know what I do to that? You know what my call to that is? I think Volt does more damage in the water. I respect that. Oh no, that means it's gonna get healed in it. Oh no. Okay. That's fine. That just means more... That just means that we get more chances to attack the bombs. And that's fine. That was all according to plan. It's a plan it was. 55. 27. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, no, 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 no. Stop that. And that's it? Interesting. Where did I hit it? Was it down here? And so the Chocobo was still there, but nothing else was in the line of sight? Probably. We got that Chocobo over there. We are gonna go Chakra again. Get some MP back on our friend. Ooh, don't like that. Do not like that. Honestly? So we don't fuck with the mage. Yeah, easy. Easy. Now, that's on Skelly Boy, right? Yes. This is going well. This is going very well. This is going a lot better than I thought it would. Not gonna lie. This is so, this is like ridiculously better than the chemist battle. Wild. I don't want you to just wait. Let's get you to act. Do I need to cure anyone? Oh, your boy, I do. Go cure us, that's fine. And I will go ahead and just fire on you again. Why not? Okay. Whose turn is going to be up next? Thank God, coming in clutch. We're probably want to do another cure preemptively though. I can't because you don't have. God damn it. God damn it. Damn. We'll have you stay. Have you stay. Cure goes off. We're gonna get the slow off. Okay. Oh my god. Thank you all for the water, by the way. Water. So good. I'm saying that sarcastically, by the way. Whoa, 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 stop. I can't hit anyone. I can't hit you, though. I'll take that. Okay. Of course I'll miss. Good stuff, good stuff. Please don't do this. Why would you do that? Can you stop doing this, please? Alright. Go with that. We'll wait. Good stuff. I'm gonna, for the first time, I'm gonna have you move. That feels so weird to me. Wow. I just feel like I wussed out. I don't like this feeling. No, actually, I would like to chakra, please. I would like to play with my Naruto friends. Get that MP back. Why bonk it on the noggin when I'm trying to get some JP, man? Bonking things is fun. I guess you got a point. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Mad Lad is alive again. Things about to be shaken up. Time to go take care of some business. Alright, now we're bonking... Now we're bonking... Bomb Boy. I'll move you here. If I move down there, oh no. I don't want to do that. We are very low. I move down there. That is fine-ish. And our farming session has come to an end. What do I want you to do? I want to be fast. I want to be easy. There, go take it. Never mind. So much damage. That's wild, dude. $7,400. I'm scared. When I eventually have to buy equipment again, like things just... prices have to ramp up, right? At some point. I imagine at some point they're going to have to. How much did we get is the question. Wizard. 383. Okay, respectable. Level 4, goddamn. And now that's maxed out. 900, there we go. For 60 MP, that's nearly all of our MP too. Dang. But having that, I now feel so much more comfortable just changing to... Ninja. Changing to Time Mage. And we get to have the really good sprite portrait work. Steal the good gear from boss or poach him. For sure. For sure. Okay, Wizard 351. Well, that came and went. I want fire too. Let's go with bolt too. I'm kind of surprised that everyone have roughly the exact same amount. Give or take like 10 or 15. Like no one person really outshines. That's crazy. That's how it works? Dang. Diversity breeds weakness. I need that. I need that on a shirt. Oh god, I can just see it now. You get the class. Oh, you get the class wheel. It's in the middle. Diversity breeds weakness. Oh god. I'm gonna see if I can make that. If that's not already a thing. I'm definitely gonna see if I can make that. Alright, let's go save. So, hold on. Does that mean, oh my gosh? Oh my gosh? Armored Corey with the Rady Raids. Hello, friends. How y'all doing today? Appreciate y'all sticking on through, coming on through. Hope the strum's treating you well. No, I want to go to formation. Change job. There we go. So we should be able to get Time Mage now for everyone else, right? Yeah. So we can just level a Time Mage with Ilya and get some more points for her, and then that's fine. Cool. Cool. What's up, Keldia? Celdia? Keldia? Hello, friend. Doing good. Just finished up a story mod by the name of Call of Power. Story mod for tactics? I'm intrigued. This is my quote-unquote first time playing. So, I played this over a decade ago. Didn't finish it. Don't remember anything about it. So for all intents and purposes, first time playing. I remember like little bits and pieces and things I like, but that's it. And yeah, I've heard a lot of talk about the mod community and different challenges and patches, and Sounds really, really, really cool. I'll need to check that out at some point. Thanks for stopping on by. I appreciate it. Don't undo all your forward momentum by going to a diverse team. No, so what I'm saying is I want to go get time Meiji stuff. I don't particularly care about, well, yeah, I don't particularly care about Meiji stuff on other folks at the moment. But I really want a gun for the time mage classes and whatever it would unlock too. And then their abilities. It'd be universal. Playing Celsius patch next. Oh, nice! Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, let me throw a follow on over. See if I can try to catch you next time I see you. Yeah, I'll have to put that in my pinned bookmarks sometime in the future. For sure. Appreciate it. Alright, well, this honestly is where we're going to be ending for the night. So, appreciate you coming on through. It's been a great, compelling session so far. A lot of learning done. A lot of failing. A lot of learning. And I love it. So, we stream every Wednesday through Saturday. Generally around 8 p.m. Central Time to midnight-ish. Some days we go a little bit longer, some days a little bit shorter. What do we got going on? We'll be streaming up tomorrow. A little bit earlier because I got the day off of work for once on a Saturday. That never happens. So, probably doing some grindy stuff off stream before then. We'll go back up with some tactics. We'll be having a good old time. Probably, I don't know. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing. Maybe doing some story stuff. We'll see. We'll see how it all works. Corey, appreciate the follow as well. Glad you're enjoying your time here. Appreciate the raid. Speaking of raids, guys, let's go see who we can host ourselves. Go see what's going on.